All right, here we are. Didn't do the match reaction yesterday because obviously there was a lot going on after the game, within the game, everything like that. But I mean, overall, 1-1. At the end of the day, at the end of the long, glorious day, it's a point at home to Tottenham. Say what you want about Tottenham. Hey, Andre, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing, buddy? Oh, I can't quite touch you. Can't quite touch you, buddy. Oh, but excuse-moi, por favor. Not absolutely shit game. You know, two absolutely shit teams at the end of the day, right? Tottenham, we know what's been going on there. Got a lot of players out of contract. Lots of people don't look like they want to be there. Ericsson can't give a shit. Dele Alli can't be bothered half the time, except when he's given acres of space. The ball's given away in a crucial position when our fullbacks are way up the field and out of position. Well, not out of position. I mean, Iwobi giving the ball away broke down our whole move because we were going on maybe some sort of offensive, but I don't know if we were or not. And then ball's given away, loose ball. You know, you see he passes it back. It's like 5 yards to the left of Delph. Gets in behind, gets to Dele Alli. Dele Alli does little stuff. Sadibe's far up the pitch. Luka Dean's far up the pitch. Goes to the left side. Goes at Mason Holgate. Cuts inside of Mason. Mason turns his back like I don't know what was going on. And then just buries it. Pulls it back across the goal. Good finish from Dele Alli at the end of the day. And then, you know, but overall, first half, absolute shit. You know, we were dominating. If you want to say we were dominating, we were dominating. We were doing well. Nothing in the final third. We were passing it about. We looked kind of active. This and that. And then they score. And, you know, then it's time for us to dig deep, right? And then it all goes to shit for us in many ways. I mean, Andre Gomez, Heung-min Son, Serge Aurier. I mean, you know, let's just get to the Gomez thing right away because everyone wants the opinion on the Gomez thing. Obviously, there was the elbow and the confrontation or the coming together of Son and, you know, the elbow. And then obviously Son has gone to retaliate. You know, it's not a professional foul. You know, it's not like he pulled him back or anything. He went in to prove a point or to do whatever and say what you want again about him being a good guy. I'm not going to get into the whole, oh, he's a good guy. Oh, we should feel sorry for Son. Oh, you know, all these people saying that we should be sorry for Son. Not buying that part of it. You know, a little bit of empathy towards Son, maybe, yes. But at the end of the day, the guy has slid in, not getting anywhere close to the ball, tried to take out Gomez, and took him out 1,000 million, kabillion, jillion times more than I'm sure he expected to. You know, foots get planted, studs are twisted, Serge Aurier comes in, dislocated fracture, Andre Gomez is absolutely fucked. And it's horrible scenes. We've all seen in the family enclosure, we've seen the hands over the faces, we've seen the sickening stuff. You know, I'm not going to go too far into it, but here's the thing that I would say. Lots of people come onto this stream, they watch the watch-alongs, you know, the 20 or so people that watch it. And, you know, the couple of hundred, you know, close to 1,000 people that stop in, see they don't like it, and fuck off somewhere else. I forgot my point was there. I shouldn't be getting angry about that. But people always say, hey, the Mr. Archer, hey, Ben, because that's my real name, Ben. You should be coaching, you know, this. We see your team lineups. We see what you say. You should be the coach of Everton. You should come in. You should sort it all out. And granted, I don't have my badges. Granted, I don't have the experience, all that stuff. I wouldn't know how to run a club. I wouldn't know how to the day in and day out. However, I do know when to take players off the pitch. So what I'm going to show you right now is a clip from after Dele Alli scored. And this was around, because the 79th minute is where Andre Gomez got absolutely fucking torn apart, right? And so what I'm going to do right now, I took a clip of my watch along because I know that I said this. And I said it loud, and I said it proud, and I said, let's just get this. This is what I said. Here we go. This is what I said live on Sunday during the watch-along. Gomez out to the fucking get Gomez off. Get Gomez off the pitch. I've had enough of this shit passing. I've had enough of all of it. Get him off. Get Gomez off this pitch now. So now I'm getting feisty. What more do I need to say? What more do I need to say? As a coach, as the person that was sitting here, and like I said, don't slag me off. You know, I'm just pointing out something that happened, okay? I would have taken Gomez off earlier. I was looking for Gomez to be taken off. He wasn't playing well. And like I said, I know what happened. And I love Andre Gomez. Don't get me wrong. I love the guy. And I'm a straight heterosexual, I guess that's the same thing, male that is in a very, very, very good relationship with another female. So I'm not swayed by any other women. I'm not swayed by anything else. I'm not swayed by men in particular. But Andre Gomez is a fine piece of Portuguese prime meat. Let's end off. Let's just get it out the way. Okay, let's just get that out the way. And I love the guy to death. I think he's a great player. I remember seeing him at Valencia. You know, and when we got him on loan, I thought he was a great player. You know, all of his attributes, his strength, his metronome for the team, everything goes through him. Break-up tackles, can make a play, protect the ball, all that stuff. 100% behind Andre Gomez all the way. But you also know when you need to pull a player off. And we needed to take him off around the 65th minute to 70th minute because a change was needed. He needed to come off. Delph probably needed to come on right then. I mean, not Delph. Somebody else probably needed to come on in his position. Lots of things we could have done, but I was crying out for it. Screaming out for it. And it didn't happen. And then that was the first thing that went through my head when I saw the gun. Well, second thing. First thing was, wow, that ankle is fucked. Second thing was, if I would have been in charge of Everton, if I would have been coaching that day, I would have pulled him off because I'm not a person that looks at a player and goes, oh, he's having a shit game, let's give him 5 more minutes. Oh, he's having a shit game, give him 10 more minutes. Let's see if it works out. No, Andre should have come off. But like I said, don't get me wrong, people like to twist things. People like to screw things around. So they'll be like, oh, the Mr. Archer, this nobody garbage Evertonian content creator, this small streaming son of a bitch out here is blaming Marco Silva for this. No, some people will try and twist it that way. Don't get me wrong; they will try and twist it that way if I had any presence anywhere in the world. But no. But so that's the end of that. But I would have taken him off, and like I said, I have proof, I guess, that I would have taken him off. I would have taken him off. But back to the game, so lackluster. So I said it would be a 2-2 game, and the thing about it again, and this is something I haven't mentioned yet, but it has to be mentioned. What more of a boon? What more of a boost? What more of an incentive besides winning at home, besides playing in front of our supporters, but trying to climb up the table and get away from this relegation battle that we're in? When you see that Harry Kane's name is not on a Tottenham Hotspur team sheet, Mason Holgate must have been, pissing himself laughing. Mina must have been rock hard in the pants. Like, Lucas Moura, good player, don't get me wrong. On his day, great player, but it ain't no Harry Kane. And Harry Kane has a good scoring record against us, all these different things. So when Harry Kane was on the team sheet, that should have been even more of an incentive, given us more of an advantage to go out there and do something. But we didn't. It was poor football all around from both sides. Possession was even, shots close to even, attempts, all the stuff, corners, whatever you want to throw at it, all even. So it made sense. It ended up being a 1-1 game. But yeah, the Dele Alli thing was a mistake from us, which could have been avoided. Alex Iwobi, for all of his plaudits he's been getting for the position he's playing, it was still a shit pass. And then, some shithawk like Dele Alli comes in and scores, and you're just like, oh, it's going to be one of those days. And then the Gomez thing, even just thinking about it. And by the way, whoever's been putting that picture out, the fake-ass picture of that fake-ass ankle that people have been getting on, jeez. And here's the other thing, too. I mean, no offense to people that are on Instagram, but, when you follow people on Instagram, and most people I follow on Instagram are just fellow Evertonians, but how many times, I mean, I know you want views, I know you want hits, I know you want likes, I know you want follows, I know you want all this stuff, but Jesus H. Christ. Just going through the Instagram feed, the same pictures of Gomez, the same pictures of that fake-ass ankle, the same pictures of the wishing him to get well. And then today, the same thing reposted 15, 20, 30 fucking times of the Everton message from their Twitter page saying how the surgery went, thanking us on behalf of Andre Gomez. Like, I don't need to see everything. I just want to quit Instagram altogether because it's all the same stuff with the same people. People recycling it over and over. And it's just, I can understand why people don't want to get onto Instagram. I really don't. So if I get to 100 followers, if I get to 200, 300 followers, I'm not even going to say, I don't care about any of that. Instagram, fuck me, it's annoying. It's so boring, and no one is very creative on there either. It's just post a picture, write something in there. You know, people agree, people disagree, yada yada. But I don't want to get off on that. And then anyway, so we make substitutions. Sigurdsson comes on. Tom Davies shouldn't have gone off, by the way. Let's just get that straight. Tom Davies should not have gone off. Tom Davies is the person that's going to be stepping in and playing for Andre Gomez now, in my opinion. And so he shouldn't be taken off. He should be getting as many minutes as he can, as much more experience as he possibly can. Yes, he's a seasoned professional, let's just say that. But at the end of the day, he shouldn't have been taken off. Sigurdsson comes on. Tosin, I don't know if he was already on. Yeah, Tosin was already on the pitch because he was the first person when Andre was basically going into half shock that held him down and said, probably, don't fucking look at that. Don't fucking look at that. Ah! And got on top of him. So Tosin was on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin came on. Oh, Dominic Calvert-Lewin start? No, Richarlison started up top. So DCL, DC, no, it's not downloaded yet. It is download content, whatever. Dominic Calvert-Lewin came on, Cenk Tosun came on, Gylfi Sigurdsson came on. And then we huff and we puff and we bluster, and, you know, it's all because of the Gomez thing. It's all, you know, I was just sat there like, don't really care what happens anymore. My favourite player for Everton. Oh, favourite overall player. If you're going to base on experience, I mean, on everything that's contributed to Everton over the course of the season, last season, Luca Dean is my favourite player because I got Luca Dean on the back here, number 12. Lucas Digne. Name my dog after him. You all know that. But no, for memeing and all that stuff, and for what the potential that Andre Gomez has, and just the way he looks. Just look at him. Just look at him. It has to be Andre Gomez. And so I was just kind of in shock and all that. But, you know, huff, puff, blunder around. Mina decides he's going to step up with the ball. And I don't know if I cursed or if I got a little uppity because I was already uppity as it was. But then you see Mina takes a touch. And you see Luca Dean going, right? And then he rolls it, you know, the rolling with the bottom of the foot where the ball's here. And then they like push it forward a little bit with their foot. And I was like, oh, chance is gone, chance is gone. It's a center back. He can't make a crossfield ball like that. And he does. And I was like, oh, it's too late. It's too late. Luca Dean's not going to be able to do anything with that. He's going to try and bring it down. He's going to get tackled. It's going to be a corner or something. But no, Luca Dean, my favorite player, controlled volley pass into the box, and I'm looking at it then, I think, oh, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and then just fucking out of nowhere comes fucking Turkish delight, Cenk Tosun, have some, lad, have some, and you see the emotion, you see it all, you see what it means to him, 1-1, after a complete shit show, you know, poor game all around, for the neutral must have been sitting there like, what, this is fucking shite, but ended up 1-1. Everyone gets a point. We're in 17th. One place above the relegation zone. So overall, not much else to say really. Southampton away next week. Norwich the week after. So those have to be 6 points right there. I'm not even going to get into if had Gomez not got injured and all that other stuff, and would a 1-1 draw have been enough to save Silva's job? I think it would have been. Had we have lost that game with the Andre Gomez incident, I don't think Marco's not the top priority. I don't think. You got to have some hard ass executives and hard ass decisions to make in lieu of or in light of the Andre Gomez instance. But let's say Andre Gomez didn't get injured, and let's say it was a shit performance, and we ended up losing because of a mistake like that. I think it could have possibly have been Marco Silva's last game. Just throwing it out there, but that's not the situation that we have right now. Anyway, so just finish the video by thanking everyone that comes in for the watch-alongs. We have some regulars. Not sure what's happened to Jeff Thompson. Ever, I might send him a message. Don't know if he just gave up on Everton, if he gave up on the channel or whatever. But yeah, so thanks everyone for being here. We're at 741 subscribers right now. Really appreciate that. I'll be back probably sometime during the week. To see what we can talk about. I'm gonna, obviously the the match preview for the Southampton game and other things like that. But yeah, thanks for everyone for being here most of the time. Thank you for your support, and catch everybody on the flip side. Up the Toffees! And Andre Gomez, get well soon. Love you, buddy. Blah, blah, blah.